Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. I want to tell you about some sheriffs that have stood their ground, pushing back the ATF when it comes to Second Amendment rights of the residents. But first I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, and that's Arms Directory. Arms Directory is the only two-way protected social network and marketplace. You can post your favorite pics, you can talk about acquiring things and local events in the area, and also post videos of your favorite upgrades. I want to thank them for being the sponsor of this video. You can check them out at Arms Directory. You know what? I had to play that one a little coy. Thanks for being a friend of the channel there, Arms Directory. I appreciate it. For this video, we're going to go back to Missouri, following up a story that I first brought out a couple weeks ago when the Attorney General of Missouri was notified by numerous sheriffs in his state that the ATF had sent them notification they were going to come audit their CJIS system, the Criminal Justice Information System, related to or surrounding their issuing of concealed carry permits. Well, in that video I told you that the AG, Eric Schmidt, said, hell no, it's against our state laws to give you the information you seek. You have no need to have the names of people and how many CCW permits we've given out. We're not giving it to you, and you're not welcome here. Well, the FBI, being the FBI, responded saying, we're not looking for all kinds of information. We're just looking to make sure that the system isn't being misused. And this has been a thing for years, and Missouri's even taken part in this in the past. Well, Missouri AG Schmidt dug his heels in, and a member of his office sent emails to all of the sheriffs and strongly recommended they do not assist the FBI in this quest. Well, now we're finding out that 24 sheriff's departments have been audited by the FBI, and when the FBI went to these departments, they were met with a, hey, how you doing? There's the door. Now, Montague County Sheriff Tony Wheatley has said that none of the sheriffs have complied with the FBI's request. A couple of the sheriffs did answer 2 questions, procedural questions, but did not give any information on who has permits or how they got them. Sheriff Wheatley also says that to his knowledge, none of the information in the CCW files were accessed by the FBI because the sheriffs stood their ground. Here's a quote I want to give you from Sheriff Wheatley. He said, "We are the highest ranking, freely elected law enforcement of the state, and it's up to us to stand up for the rights of Missouri citizens. The federal government, they overstep some, and it's our job to put them in check and stand up for what we know is right." Now, Scotland County Sheriff Brian Whitney, not Wheatley like the previous one, he's also spoken up about this as well. He said, "We received a letter by email on August 8th from General Counsel in the Attorney General's office that advised us not to comply with any audit. I would be committing a crime if I complied." And he's referencing a Missouri law that says anyone who shares information from the protected concealed carry permit protected information are guilty of a misdemeanor. Sheriff Wheatley continued, he said, "The audits are ongoing. They could still knock on my door, but it won't do them a whole lot of good." Now, if you haven't seen the previous video, check it out. It's linked above, floating in the card. It's I read you the letter from the Attorney General, and basically telling the director of the FBI, nobody respects you anymore. You're terrible at your job, and we don't trust you. And it was phenomenal. Let me know what you think about these sheriffs standing their ground, and for those of you who live in a county where a sheriff would do this, sound off down below. I'll tell you that the sheriffs in Massachusetts, they're not like they are anywhere else. We no longer have county government in Massachusetts. They've stripped away that buffer. So our sheriffs are pretty much political figures who run jails and serve process, do like civil process, and that's it. They really don't do anything related to law enforcement, and they don't have the type of stroke that typical sheriffs do. So thank you for your time. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. I hope you have a fantastic day. And until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. Because that's the only way we win here in America. Because the weaponized alphabet agencies and the deep swamp don't want us to have that freedom. And they can't take it from us either. Take care.